It's still hot, man. It's still hot. It's a good little trick. Hello, sweet friends. Welcome to a cozy day in the life. I have no idea exactly where this day will take us, but that is okay. I am drinking my Advent calendar tea, which is royal chocolate cake. No, that doesn't sound right. Chocolate royal cake? Rich royal, I don't know. It's something to do with chocolate cake. I'll look it up and link it, but it's really yummy. It's like a black tea. I put a little bit of milk in it, and I'm drinking it out of my mug that my friend Adrian got me. So shout out Adrian. I love our little matching Christmas mugs. We had a holiday day last week and we went to Indigo and we got each other, they're not matching, they're slightly different, but we feel like they're like our matching holiday mugs. She has one with like a really beautiful tree and they're both Rifle Paper Co. and I just love it so much. We decided that this one matched like the vibes of our house, so it's very fitting. But yeah, so we're gonna spend the day together. I have artmas paintings to catch up on, and I was just thinking about how much I literally hate that mentality about Advent things. Like, I shouldn't feel like I have to catch up on stuff that's supposed to be for fun or for enjoyment. Like, I really don't love, for me personally, like being neurodivergent, I think that having things that are meant to be like when you have an Advent calendar and they're all numbered, or you have like I created this art challenge called Artmas, if you're new here. And there's like an art prompt for every day and just like leading up till Christmas in December, like 1 to 24. And that doesn't work for me. I'm just learning, like that really doesn't work for me. It makes me feel behind, it makes me feel overwhelmed, and even though I've been trying to tell myself this is just for fun, there's no such thing as being behind, and I do believe that, there's like this part of me, viscerally, that still feels like I'm behind, and I don't like that, and it's like, that's not what this is supposed to be. So I think next year if I do Artmas, I don't want to number the prompts. I just want to have like, here's the prompts, do them in whatever order you want. I don't know, it's just really hard on me. I feel like I have so much respect for creators like Mori Long, I'm gonna catch up on her Vlogmas, who create every day in December, because the way I would feel so behind and overwhelmed for like missing a day, and then it would snowball for me. And I've been trying to just like, if I get behind on Artmas stuff, just like batch create when I can, and that's what we're gonna do today. I have like 3, maybe 4 paintings to catch up on, which doesn't feel good because it's like, here I am hosting this challenge, but I'm like not keeping up with it. I don't know, but then I'm like, that's not what this is all about. So I don't know. I also feel like I need a shower and like just like get clean, get cozy, but I also have a bunch of housework I need to do and I want to paint, so I don't really want to like shower and then do housework and paint. I feel like I need to do that first. So come along with me for this chaotic day. As you can tell, I'm in a loopy headspace, but I'm gonna drink my tea, catch up on Morgan's Vlogmas, and I don't know. I need to do something to like center myself, and I think I'm gonna ask myself, how can I make this fun? Like, I need to make these activities for today fun so that I actually enjoy doing them. And I also need to tell myself that like, if you can't get everything done, that's also okay. Like, I think I struggle with like having a day like off, or like a day where I plan like, oh, this is my day where I'm not working and I'm gonna get so much done. And it's so hard for me because there's 5 million domains of life that I want to do stuff for, if that makes sense. Like, I want to clean the house, I want to catch up on Artmas, I want to work on YouTube, I want to work on stuff for Christmas. Like, I just have so many things like that are on my list, and like to somebody else they'd be like, yeah, that's not a big deal, that's just like life. But my brain has such a hard time because it feels like I really struggle with time. I don't even want to say time management. Like, I know other people are like, that's exactly what it is. But it's like, no, time just, some things feel like to me before I do them that they're going to take 7 hours and they end up taking 7 minutes. Other things I'm like, I can totally fit all that in a week or in a day. And then it ends up being like, no, that's enough tasks for a week, girl. Like, that's not humanly possible to do that much in a day. Like, you can't put that expectation on yourself. And I can also, like, my body is definitely like fighting off some sort of cold. Like, I'm totally fine, but I just feel like, you know, when you feel kind of run down and you're just like it's just that time of year where you're just like running on fumes, kind of. Your body's kind of like The weather's been like so hit or miss. Like yesterday it was like a blizzard. There was so much snow everywhere. I walked the dog and like so much snow last night, and then I woke up this morning and it was like all melted and it was kind of rainy. So that's great. Also, really magical moment from this morning. There was 2 cardinals, a male and a female, in our back tree, and I wanted to film it so bad. I like went and got my memory card and stuff, and the second they were there for so long. The second I came back, they both flew away. Like literally as I'm walking by with my lens, my like telephoto lens, I see them just like from the peripheral from the dining room like door, they flew away. And I was like, are you serious? But then I was like, you know what? Sometimes some things about like winter and like Christmas magic are just supposed to be for you, and they're maybe not meant to be documented. Anyways, let's have our tree, or oh my goodness. Let's have our tea. Let's get out of this headspace. Let's make it fun. I'm gonna listen to like either Christmas music or Taylor Swift Christmas music, best of both worlds, and get organized. And also I really need to take my meds because there's a lot going on here and I need my ADHD meds. Okay, cheers. Cheers y'all. Let's have a day. And it's okay if it's just the day it is. So I did a lot of housework and like little chores, and now I'm going to walk the dog and come back and catch up on artmas. I want to like put on a Christmas movie or like Christmas music and make it festive. I'm like out of breath from doing the laundry and coming up the stairs. Okay, let's go walk the dog and then we'll do artmas and maybe make a fresh cup of tea. Yes. little tidy, and I'm gonna show you what I've made so far, this artmas, and then I have a few days to catch up on. So today is the 16th. So I just finished day 12. So I have stockings, pine, fruitcake, and snowflake to do. So 4, which is a lot. So we'll see if that happens. And if not, it's okay. And if I get on a roll, I will maybe even get an extra one done just so that I can be kind of more like on top of it. But like I said, like the point of this 24 days of art prompts is not to like stress yourself out or feel overwhelmed. It's literally just to like have fun and make art. Like I feel like I've made so many cool pieces and have created new characters that I wouldn't otherwise have, and it's been really fun. So let me show you what I've made so far and then we'll paint. Okay, so here's my like DIY drying rack, which is interesting. Okay, let me show you what I made so far. We will start with day 1. And I have been documenting all of my pieces on Reels. A lot of them are late, so they're not as up to date, but anyway, so if you want to see those there, you can as well, and how I made these. But this is day 1, it was ribbon, so I did my coquette crab decorating her Christmas tree. I did cozy for day 2, that was the prompt, and I did this like cozy teacup with all things like festive radiating out of it. Day 3 was holly, I did this kind of like print. Day 4 was mitten. I did my take on Jan Brett's The Mitten with like my characters and a mitten. Day 4 was bright, or sorry, day 5 was bright. I did this like quirky star, which I hated doing this. This was such a disaster, but it turned out cute and I like it now. So trust the process. Day 7 was frost, or day 6 was frost. I did this like really cold snowman. Day 7, yeah, was red and green. So I did this kind of like abstract quilt, which I don't know, I don't hate it, don't love it. It's fine. And then I did this for day 8, which was wreath. And then for day 9, it was peace, but I feel like it looks more like a chicken or like a dove or something. Or no, it's supposed to be a dove, but I feel like it looks like a chicken or a duck or something, but it's fine. Everything's fine. So that was peace. Then this was mine for market, which I actually was really happy with how it turned out. I wanted it to feel very like pastel and cozy. And a lot of it's more kind of like abstract and like blurry in the background, but I did do some people's faces. It's just like a cozy pastel market. So, oh, and then I also did, this was for Star, I believe. Yeah, this was for Star. So I did this star in a Christmas tree. I'm happy with how this one turned out. It's just kind of fun. And then I did this one for cookies, which remind me of like festive sugar cookies. And then I have a few more to make, so let's go paint. So I have been sketching most things in my sketchbook in advance, which has been super helpful. So day 13 is stockings, day 14 was pine, day 15 was fruitcake. I'm so excited for that one. And then 16 was snowflake. So, okay. Oh, and then I'm already caught up to the prompt that I duplicated by mistake, so. Okay, let's do stockings. I really need to get, I saw this really cool hack where this person had like a mason jar with rocks in it. I want to make that for like swishing my paintbrushes, and I'm also out of paper towel upstairs, so I'm going to try using this toilet paper. It's going to be a mess. I can already tell. I already know it. today is done. So I'm gonna lay it over there to dry and get going on number 2. And I need to put on festive music or like an audiobook or something. What am I doing? It's not festive at all. I just painted in silence. So I'm having a bit of like a fail time. I'm gonna take a break. So basically what happened was I had dropped a paintbrush with paint on it. In trying to clean up that paint, I accidentally, without noticing, knocked the painting that I just did that was drying onto the carpet, and it stained my rug. So yeah, and then I did manage to finish this one, but I'm feeling kind of over it and frustrated with myself being clumsy. It's not ideal. So I'm gonna take a shower and like just try to get out of this headspace and come back. Bye. Hi, so I'm looking like a straight up psychopath. I got my face mask on, but I had a shower and it did me good. I'm feeling rejuvenated and refreshed and more like a human being. So that's good. I still think I need a bit of space from my art right now. 4 paintings in one day was kind of crazy. Some days I can, other days I can't. And maybe I'll revisit it later, like after dinner, but for now, I think I'm done. I might work on some reels, or I might just put on a Christmas film and do some crochet or something. Because, yeah, I would like to just vibe and have a tea or something. Okay, let's go chill for a little bit. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for having a cozy, chaotic, imperfect day with me. Honestly, I feel like there needs to be way more vulnerability and transparency on the internet. And yeah, some days just don't go exactly how you'd hope to plan, and we can acknowledge the wins and the fails. Yeah, it's okay to have a day. Every day doesn't have to be spectacular or what you planned, and it is what it is. And I'm happy that I got some things done, and I'm actually not going to even attempt to finish the last 2 pieces for artmas. Since the last time that we chatted, my partner and I had dinner. I baked cookies, which you saw. They are just like Pillsbury gingerbread cookies. And yeah, I just did some crochet and like watched some YouTube. And that is okay. Oh, and I had a shower, which I do feel, oh yeah, you saw me after the shower with my lovely face mask on. But yeah, that's just life. Sometimes it does not go how you had hoped, and that's okay. And yeah, so I'm winding this down so that I can actually start editing it, so that I can hopefully get this out to you soon. And I hope that you are having a wonderful holiday season. And if your holiday season is not going perfect, neither is mine. And also, yeah, it's okay to not do things like on a schedule and to be behind and you're not failing just because you're not like having your advent thing on the proper day, or if you're not keeping up, if you're doing like an art prompt thing or anything like that. You're not behind. It just is what it is. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be for you to like grow your own craft. And yeah, anyways, it's okay to make bad art. I love you guys. I'll hopefully see you very soon. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.